Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon.
We have already started here.
Cross in.
Okay, I'm probably going to be accused of fullback bias again, Peter, but Giuliano Belletti is someone I see as having a key role.
Your type of player?
Yeah, he's very competent defensively, first and foremost. He knows that's his job, so he's not the type that's going to be constantly rushing up and down the flank at 100 miles per hour, delivering crosses.
Belletti.
Looking for the run. He's in plenty of space here. Ah, such a clever... Good chance here! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Not the most accurate pass. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Drogba. Now this could be a chance. And that should get the job done.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Drogba clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched.
Bullish header! Goal! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So, a breakthrough already.
Passing is crisp and sharp. He's having a shot! They've done it! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
That has certainly made things interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Rafael Leao going face-to-face with his great rival. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Well timed, excellent interception. Aimed beyond the defence. Nicely aimed pass. Knocks it into space. And the keeper has it. And here's the chance to counter. And he cuts out the supply. Almost half an hour in now. Bale. Well, that's beautifully weighted. So nearly the perfect ball. Zaire Emery. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now that looks a decent ball. Rafael Leao. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Swings in across. Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Belletti.
Searching pass is played there. And that's an errant pass. Bayer. Cannavaro. Tries to play it through. Nedved. Nedved with the delivery. And we have our very first corner.
Bale with the short one.
And here's Bale. And the finish! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
And he's on his way.
Neymar, real chance. Chance! Goal!
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Indonesia get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And he was quick to react. Oh, easy pickings there. Ruben Neves. He's a sharp little ball here. Bale.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Zaire, and can he finish? And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Indonesia really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Tonali. And it's Nesta. Drogba wins the duel this time.
Floated through.
Shapes to shoot!
Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes.
Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half.
Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Indonesia are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Gets his head on it! It's fallen kindly here. He's scored!
A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
It's their second corner of the game.
They've played it short.
He's had a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And again!
And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 3 coming up.
And it's been taken short. Del Piero.
Indonesia have the chance to go the other way. And this is Drogba. Del Piero. Serginho. And here's Vieri. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Spread neatly. Vieri. Nedved. It's Nedved!
He scores! Just 1 in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
This is threat.
Here's a chance! And he's lifted it over.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Coming on the field is number 22, Messi.
Belletti. And the pass is intercepted. Indonesia still have the cards to affect this game. And he's managed to get rid. And it's Drogba. Oh, that was vital. And he's quick to get it clear again. Vardiol. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Del Piero. Chance here to counter. That looks a good ball through. Oh, he's got a sight of goal.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And the shot! Goal! It's level again! What a match we have!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better. Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Number 9, Bale. Coming on to replace him is number 21, Hazard. Substitutions taking place.
So there's going to be another change here.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Cleared without hesitation. He has a look up.
Oh, shooting chance!
Hazard has given away a free kick.
Substitution for Indonesia, number 19, Zai Emery. Coming on the field is number 11, Rodri.
Great vision. Vieri looking to run onto it.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Pedri. Played back in. Neymar. And it's made its way to him. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Played in with purpose. And he gets rid in a hurry. Picked out Ruben Neves! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Chooses to go back.
Great Ruben Neves! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Oh, what a climb! And yes, it's there! And with that, he takes home the match ball.
Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
There's the shot! They've scored! They have stolen level at the last!
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be.
It's Vieri! Oh, it's in! Late in the day, this could well be it!
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Great chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to it. Oh, what has happened here? Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And this is Neymar. And he thumps it clear. Out for a throw. That has been cut short. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Indonesia did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Crossed in early. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Trent Alexander-Arnold is a key component, particularly in teams that play on the counter. Okay, you have the pace and the overlapping, but add to that his excellent work ethic, deliveries and his willingness to get back and cover. All qualities I really like. And then there's a whole array of flair.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. And he's whipped it across. Azar! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. Indonesia has the chance to go the other way. Alexander-Arnold. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Stojkovic. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Can he get on the end of this? And it's Alexander-Arnold. Conte. That's Guardiola. Threads one in. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Kumamoto clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Baresi cuts out the pass. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He's in a good position here. Still goalless at the moment. Stojkovic. Now it's Stojkovic. Hazard. Nicely weighted. And the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. Header! And he's there, and he's following up! That really would have raised the roof.
It's clear there was only ever one thing on his mind, Peter.
Bale. That is ended up in no man's land. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, no joy this time. Knocks it into space. Played into the box. Climbs up big! They've scored! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So we have the first goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Indonesia have it back. Tries a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Alexander-Arnold getting this one clear. And it's Ruben Neves. That's a sharp pass. Conte. Spread out to the left. Looking to play him in. Neymar. Oh, what a climb! He's done very well to get to that.
Drogba actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's intervened well there. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Oh, look at the space here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Hazard. Can he get it through? Now, can they get him away? Gently done. Now it's Neymar. Baresi makes the interception. Stojkovic. Guardiola. And it's Alexander-Arnold.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And they win it back again. And the shot's on here. There's the shot! Well, there's the clearance. Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing It just hasn't gelled.
And we're underway again.
Indonesia really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
Now it's Kante. Stojkovic. Well, that pass isn't the best.
Well, the idea was a good one.
The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Referee has just said play on. Azar.
He's a sharp little ball here.
Haaland finds himself offside.
Stojkovic.
Conte.
A man never lacking in drive or determination. Tries to pass it through. Opts to play it back.
Goes for a shot! Azar.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Looking for options for movement. And it's Neymar.
Drogba. He's had a shot! It's a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Oh, he's found support out wide. That's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Azar.
Now it's Bale.
Neymar.
And he welcomes it in. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked.
And a shot!
Zaire Emery engages and forces him off the ball.
Guardiola.
Guardiola showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Goes for a shot!
Stojkovic. And here's Bale. Now that looks a decent ball. And this is Bale.
There's the delivery. He's got full. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
Coming on to replace him is number 23, David Villa.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
No, he's not getting his way this time.
And it's Ribery. It's a searching pass. Zaire Emery. Indonesia perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Conte.
Now it's Bale.
Looking for the run.
Aims beyond the defence.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Tries to play it through. And this is Bale. Shot, surely! He has done it! Into the lead once more. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Number 22.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now.
Coming on to replace him is number 11.
That is Conte.
Rodri.
It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Alexander-Arnold. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Turns back here, probably the best option. Great vision. Good ball over the top. It's Bale! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Substitution in progress.
So, third corner of the game. Can he get on the end of this?
Kumamoto nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Here's a shot! Oh, it's come loose. He'll try to keep this alive.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Time added on 4 minutes. Conte. Messi. Conte to Messi. Messi tries looking up for options on the left. Pass somewhat off target. Neymar. Oh, easy pickings there. Baresi. And we're done. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Against Indonesia.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. It's a pretty loose pass. Can he latch on to this? And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Galatasaray with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Indonesia are looking to go forward now. Looking for the run, and this is Drogba. It's Drogba! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go...
Can he finish? It's there! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, keeping calm and...
Shapes to shoot! Now, who's going to be... And again! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. David Villa. David Villa showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Ball is over the line. Played it again. Oh, smashing header! No mistake! And they're back in front! Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Neymar! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Oh, he's been clanned again! He's got a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
That's shocking. The ease with which he was able to get into the space, and a player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
Indonesia take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Fadio gets it away. David Villa. Indonesia have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in control at 3-1. Oh, this is a great position. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards to further improve their position of comfort. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
So now the difference is 3.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And the pass is intercepted. And it's Timber. David Villa. That has ended up in no man's land. Can he spark a counter here? Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Now Yamal! And somehow he kept it out.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Zaire Emery.
He's in plenty of space here. Look at the space.
Goes for a shot!
Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were... And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
the game yet to
everybody,
kick
and
off.
welcome to
The
today's
excitement's
match.
already palpable.
Indonesia against Boca Juniors.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
So it's away we go then.
Tries to pass it through. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And it's Neymar. Nice-looking ball.
Neymar! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Boca Juniors, he's having a go! It's anyone's ball now. Serves up across. Shot, surely! It's loose now and they always... And again!
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
Batistuta's cross. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Tonali turns and goes back. Threads one in.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He's through here. Oh, looks like he's been... Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Indonesia presented with a golden opportunity here. So the most significant moment of the game. Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
So, a breakthrough already. Hazard receives it in a wide position. And it's Neymar. Zaire, and the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Well, that is one way to stop him. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Van Nistelrooy unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And here's Mbappe. And he welcomes it in. Tonali. Here comes the cross. Baresi deals with that comfortably. Now it's Hazard.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now. Hazard really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Indonesia have it back and can go again. Petit. Mbappe. Beckham. Can he finish? It's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, I'd rather praise the scorer than criticise.
And he shoots! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Now it's Mbappe. Vardiol cuts it out. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And it's Beckham. Van Nistelrooy. Adams gets over and intercepts. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Neymar. And the pass is intercepted. That's a cute ball. That's good vision. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Pinches it off him. Vardiol pokes it out wide. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Tonali. Now it's Beckham, and it's been played through. And here's Mbappe. Tonali. Oh, easy pickings there. And here's the chance to counter. Neymar. Now it's Bale. Looking to play him in. Batistuta. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Mbappe, and he's lost his man here.
He's having a shot! Goal! Boca Juniors! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Has been indicated.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now Howell
Shapes to shoot! No mistake! And they're at it again in double quick time.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. And the second half gets underway.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
And it's Zaire Emery. Hazard.
Oh, he's been caught on it here.
It's run loose here. Referee's given a throw. Ruben Neves crosses it into the area. Mbappe looking for options for movement. And this is it's Van Nistelrooy. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. That has been cut short. Played out towards the right wing.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, super find. It's a pretty loose pass. Knocks it into space. Batistuta receives it in a good position here.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Neatly clipped into space. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Petit kept his eye on it, and he's there.
They've got to be quick moving this forward. Well played and well cleared.
Now it's Drogba. And it's Neymar. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Neymar. And the shot, it's Drogba! It's in! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Zaire Emery.
To replace him is number 23.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Batistuta, Van Nistelrooy. Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
Number 9, Bale. Coming on the field is number 22, Messi.
Boca Juniors can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Oh, that was vital. Quality ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Messi. Nicely weighted ball. Shot could be on. Real chance! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Substitution for Indonesia, number 19, Zaire Emery. Coming on to replace him is number 11, Rodri.
That's beautifully weighted.
Nunez! Oh, super goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy!
2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Boca Juniors take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Gets his head on it! And it's there!
And the lead is extended still further. A really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Boca Juniors grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal come?
There's the shot! Sticks it away!
Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
It's become a case of men against boys.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
There will be 4 extra minutes, and reclaimed it in a trice. Azar. Messi. Looking for the run, and he's picked out the run. Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, well,
Takes a shot! He has done it!
they are getting horribly... And there goes the final whistle. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established.